Hey everybody, just got my lucky tackle box for August of 2016. This is the Inshore Saltwater edition. We're going to open it up and see what's inside. Alright, so pretty good haul this month. I'm pretty excited about a couple of things, and this is why. If you've been following my videos, you know that I've been using the Redfish Magic Lure by Strike King, and that the soft plastic that was on there originally melted off. But I had been replacing it with some of the lures that I received in my other lucky tackle boxes, and this is what was happening. So this is actually a paddle tail lure. It got the tail bitten off of it, and then here's one that got bitten in half. So what's happening, I think, is that with the lure that I'm using and the size of these baits, it might be too big and they're missing the hook and just taking the ends off of it. Same thing's happening with these curly tail grubs that I got. So this is the actual size of them. So this lure right here has been I've been catching a lot of fish with this. So the good thing about this lucky tackle box that I got this month is it looks like they're gearing us up for more redfish and more striped bass fishing. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about was this matrix shad. It's actually a 3-inch avocado soft plastic. So the thing with this is, if you'll notice, like the size where these lures have been getting bit off is actually about the exact same size as where that lure, I can put that Redfish Magic Lure and it'll come out about that spot. So I'm hoping this leads to more hookups and less lures getting bit off. They also provided this jerk shad bait, which actually has a pretty good presentation for lifelike bait fish that are around here where I fish at, off the beach. So I'm hoping maybe I can hook this up with just a jig head, send it out there and see what the result is. So again, these two I plan on using for redfish, and I'm anticipating there's going to be some pretty good hookups. The other thing I got, oh yeah, let me just mention, this is from Reaction Strike, and this is the strawberry white diet jerk shad 4.5 inch, and this is from Matrix Shad. It's got a paddle tail, seems pretty soft, so it should get good action. Matrix Shad 3-inch avocado. Planning to use this on the Redfish Magic Lure from Strike King. And I'm going to start taking my 12-foot rod back out. Haven't been using it very much, but they provided these mustad beak hooks that they look like they'll be pretty good for some bait. I'm just going to hook them on there with a Carolina rig and see what happens. Kind of a leave it and sit kind of thing. I also got this live target shrimp. This is $13.99. Looks like they did like a hard plastic body here. It's got some rattles in it. They're real quiet, but they're in there. But the cool thing about this is it has these like rubber legs. So when you move it in the water, it'll actually look like the shrimp is moving its legs. So it doesn't have 2 treble hooks, but instead of having the 3, it's got 2 on the front. So the difference between this one and the old one that I got last month is this one you hook up from the front instead of the rear. Honestly, I haven't used these very much because they're kind of hard to cast out into the wind. And fishing from the shore, it's kind of hard to get the lures out far enough into the water to where all the fish are. So I'll give it a shot and see what happens. The last thing I wanted to talk about, looks like they're gearing us up for striped bass fishing, right? Autumn's coming up, so they should start showing up in the water. So they provided us with this castaic swim bait. It's a jerk eel. This thing, I'm not sure the size on it, but I mean, a 7-inch jerk eel in white. So if you've ever been striped bass fishing, you know that they go crazy for eels. So Right now, the striped bass is my unicorn fish. Like, it's the one thing I want to catch that I haven't been able to. So I'm looking forward to using that. Trying to get a striped bass added to my collection of pictures of fish that I've caught. All right, so totals for the lures I got. These reaction strike lures retail for $7. Matrix shad soft plastics retail for $4. Soft plastic eels retail for $7. Mustad hooks, $4. And the most expensive bait in the box this month is this live target shrimp, which retails for $14. All in all, 36 bucks. Pretty happy. New sticker, cool design. I'll probably put this guy on my truck. I like him. One thing I did want to talk about was this magazine. It looks like for the inshore stuff, we don't get too much, but they provide a lot of stuff, information on how to fish and when to fish. It seems like it's more for bass fishing, but a lot of good information in here still from some professionals, so check it out. If you like my page, just like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.